Alright guys, I have been planning on doing this video for a while, and I've been sitting here for about 20 minutes waiting to film this because there was way too much noise going on, and that wait just sitting here just sucked all the life right out of me. I know I'm not energetic to begin with, but now I'm downright in need of sleep. So let's go through this. This video is going to be about a dollar book series. Deadline. Greg Horn covers. Book 1, Book 2, Book 3, and Book 4. It gets supernatural. So if you like those type of stories, that's this. In this you get 7 first appearances throughout the 4 books. You got a cameo from Juggernaut, this is a smaller version of Juggernaut, and he's getting a new X-Men tattoo on his arm. I don't know about that. Bullseye just randomly drinking at a bar. You get a side story, I think in issue 2, or I should say a backup story, I think it's the term, of Spider-Man and Jay Leno trying to film a commercial. Like, where'd that come from? Did Jay Leno pay for that out of his own pocket? And is that the first appearance of Jay Leno in a comic book? I don't know. You get a random Dr. Octopus Spider-Man battle that the main character just, walking down the street finds. They're battling on the Flatiron building, and then she's taken away. You got 3 deaths in this. You got Carjack, Third Rail, and Tinkerer, who all die. There's a couple things that I found weird. There's certain references that I think are older than what the main character should be making. Like, there's a Pinky Tuscadero reference. If you guys are my age or older, you know that reference. And then during these references, like, none of the characters that are around or she's talking to acknowledges it. No facial expression, nothing in their words. It's like she didn't say anything at all, and they just keep going. What else? Turk is in this. I loved him in the Netflix series. And another thing was weird. Main character is a reporter, but for some reason, anyone she talks to just automatically spills their guts just by her asking a question. Doesn't matter if you're like a normal person or a supervillain or anything like that. As soon as she posts a question, you're telling her everything she needs to know, and then she's filling other stuff in that there's no evidence to show that she knows that knowledge, that information. Story was mediocre. See what else did I write here? I wrote a whole thing, 2 pages, but it turned out to be more of a book report than an actual script. She calls superheroes and supervillains capes. That's her word for it. Each issue was $1, so it's a dollar bin series. Greg Horn cover art, which I liked. That's pretty much the gist of it. It's okay for $1 each. I view it as the dollars for the cover. But overall, it's not really worth the buy unless one of those 7 first appearances ends up paying off in the long run at some point. I think she ends up in some series called The Pulse. Not familiar with it, but that's where she jumps off to after these 4 issues. But other than that, I'd say skip it unless you're really into the whole supernatural stuff. And with that, I'll say goodbye, and I'm probably going to take a nap. So, see you later.